It's almost there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there.
Don't call me white girl.
That's some real
It's they
ass
fault.
shit.
Unpopular opinion. Jail's not that bad. Boom. Pop your shit open and grab that nigga by the head and get the. You know what I'm saying?
There's something about them whispering in my ear, the whole name thing. I like that.
I like a nigga to whisper. What's your cash? That's what's different, and that's why statistically, number-wise, not only do we not get the same amount of riches as them, we do not keep it. Nowhere near how long we keep it. Hello. It is the Don't Call Me White Girl show. I got everybody's attention in this motherfucker. Welcome back. I got a Nike Tech sweatsuit on with a dildo in my motherfucking pants. I went viral last week. I got 1 million views on a clip of my podcast where I told you, my people, my cousins, I don't know about the rest of them strangers, I told y'all don't go to them people's house for Thanksgiving. And honestly, I think you might have listened. I think a lot of you stayed home and had Popeyes or egg rolls or Zannies, whatever. You didn't force yourself to be in that negative ass environment. And guess who's proud of you? Me. Okay? Your kids might have put your house on TikTok with the caption when your mama don't like nobody in the family and it's an empty ass living room, but I felt you. One girl was in my comments and said she drank expensive champagne and ate tuna fish. I was like, girl, go. I'm proud of y'all. What really stuck out to me the most is how many motherfuckers have family members that have molested them or molesters in the family and nobody tells anybody. It's really a sick thing. And I wanted to say to some of y'all, it's 2023. We are beyond that. If you know it's a kid getting hurt in some type of form or fashion right now and you're not calling nobody to tell on them people or at least trying to physically attack the attacker, just like I saw this woman, did y'all see that in the blogs? This woman killed this man for doing something to her daughter. I think she got 20 years, something like that. It was worth it every year. I just watched that old clip of the guy who his son was in karate and the karate instructor was molesting him. And when he went to court, he went to the payphone and sat on the phone. When the man walked by, headshot, bow. It was in the 80s and it was on camera. The whole thing is on footage. That was a good drawing. I'm all with that, you know. Eye for an eye, nigga. 2 for a tooth, my nigga. 1 2 for 3. So yeah, tell somebody, man, you can call somebody, you know, and not just DHS or DIFIS because that doesn't work. Intervene, do something. Let the motherfucking people know that you know what's going on. Make the motherfuckers have to pack up and move if not for nothing. It's easy to track people down now. Tell. See them fucking kids all skinny and shit next door. They ain't eating. You hearing them get their ass whooped through the door and all that. Or you know your nasty ass uncle who molested you lives in the house with your grandmother molesting other kids. Do something. Your Uncle Freddy Cougar, bitch. Y'all just keep talking about it. Anyway, whatever. I don't want to go too down. Phelps is here looking good like he just left out of Thanksgiving living room. No, you look good. You look like the handsome cousin that come dressed and don't say much.
The rich one.
I don't even get dressed up for Thanksgiving. I'm heavy do-rag.
He definitely got his hair cut after Thanksgiving. I said that to you. Your hair looks good though. Waves on swim, so they hate on him.
But I'm dressed like this because I hate the cold. I don't fuck with it. Yeah, that's really what it's
everything in him knew that when these cameras roll, he was going to express to y'all that this place we in don't have no fucking heat. He was going to find a way to throw a jab, and I respect it.
I was not throwing
because
no
one
jab.
thing about me and Phelps' relationship,
chilly in here.
Phelps has realized how to like handle my light work. And that's something I would have had to do some years ago, but no, now Phelps got it. As soon as these cameras came on, he let you know that Vernon and Zack got us in here freezing. It's colder than a hook is hard in this motherfucker, and we got a heater. Don't complain about that audio. It's the heater. Facts. The space heater, the kind that burnt houses down in North Philly, right next to this flammable ass sweatsuit I got on.
I'm like,
but we appreciate the niggas pulled it out.
Try and man up and not shiver in this joint. You feel me?
It was shady as shit. Shout out to Tauruses. We gotta address the monkey in the room, the black Boston one. Sight. I don't want to start with Derek is here, Cone here is here. Y'all have asked for him a lot. The reason why he hasn't been here is because he gets a little spicy on camera. When the camera not on, he nice as pie, sweet, helping me get dressed, helping me do my hair. A real bro. You know, cameras come on, he fat white bitch. You the fat bitch. Oh, you the bitch. Like, nigga, no.
You be starting with me.
Exactly. That's the theme of the show. You take it.
Oh,
Phelps only checks me once every 6 episodes, motherfucker. Okay. You got to come more to talk to me like that.
Gotcha. I didn't know. You gotta let me know the terms and agreements and shit.
Yeah, there's terms and conditions. How are you, Derek?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Boston nigga.
How are you?
Got me beefing with the whole Metapan. Mattapan.
We not beefing with Mattapan. They don't exist to us.
Fuck
I
y'all.
thought y'all squashed though. Like,
Fuck no. It's
Nah.
still up with them niggas.
Yeah,
now we
we
got
was-
real beef because they had the nerve to respond when I said fuck them. Fuck y'all think y'all are. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't even know y'all.
Nah,
We probably
fuck
all the same. Mattapan gives me Kensington vibes.
That's exactly what it is.
Water, dope, water.
Yeah.
How
less,
are you?
Less
How have
water,
you been?
though.
Where have you been? How you been? What you
I've been
doing?
good. I've been in Boston.
You look good. You dressed like a
Nice
miscreant.
words.
yo,
Okay.
I'm not, no disrespect. This the first time I ever seen you with jeans, bro.
Nah, when I played the cop in the movie with you, I was wearing jeans too.
The nigga literally, he couldn't have ever been typed by that comment. And you didn't even have to preface it because he literally said, I'm about to get dressed. I wear jeans now.
Yeah. I'm a new person now. I'm usually a Nike Tech type of guy.
My fat ass is reduced to tights. I can't even look at a jean button.
Nah, yeah.
It's like my nemesis right now. You know how hard a button feel on a fupa?
Nah, you got
Tight.
you got a couple
Niggas
pair
got
of jeans that
fupas
fit
too.
alright.
Y'all got fupas that sit on you? You know what I always wonder
Fat
about
upper
a man?
penis area.
That fat pussy part. What is that called on y'all? Like the
I
thick
just
guys got
said.
that fat pussy with the hair.
He
What's
called
that
this
It's a
called?
Same
fupa.
thing.
It's just instead of the pussy, it's penis. It's a fupa.
What does fupa stand for again?
Fat upper penis or pussy area.
I thought it was
I'm
from
wrong.
under.
I be calling my belly a fupa. No,
No, that's
So
gut.
this fat ass pussy is a fupa.
Yeah.
But y'all got a fat pussy part too. What's that called?
Penis part. I just said a fupa.
No,
though.
the triangle, the diamond part. You're my diamond girl.
You talking about the Bermuda
Shout out to
Triangle?
Ryan Leslie. The triangle part of your penis. I can't ask Tom because he's slim. The fat part that goes like this and then a dick comes out of it like an elephant trunk. What is the diamond part
That's
called?
not the fupa part. I'm tripping.
Vern looks so
My
confused.
shit don't look. My shit never
didn't say
look
it.
like that. So I don't
I'm
know.
talking to the thickums in the house. What's that part
Yeah,
of y'all
I'm pretty
called?
sure. That's a fupa,
Pussy?
right? Yeah.
Fupa. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't
it's
even know
at.
how we got on that topic. And guess what, y'all? Watch this. Tom. Tom's here. Woo!
That's
And
crazy.
he looking good. He's handsome.
The
How you
round
doing,
of
Tom?
applause for my boy.
You are? He missed me.
Hey.
Ooh. I missed him too. And Tom's in the building. We was already talking about fist fights. And we were talking about my past when I was on $1 Million Worth of Game. It's a wild time. Yeah. Tom brought up the fact that, wouldn't that be wild? Sight! Them my niggas. Woo woo, on my bros. I'm about to do the podcast. I was supposed to do it like 2 weeks ago.
Hey, that's lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was supposed to.
Excited?
Yeah, it's like a reunion. I want them to come on too. It'll be cool. One thing we did talk about is, and I'm gonna talk to my entrepreneurs, my don't talk about my lashes. I did them myself. Pray for Gary. Gary's under the weather. And I had to do this by myself. And I don't want to hear your shit about it.
They look good though.
Thank you.
You know what's about to happen now?
What?
A million DMs. Well, just in case.
I don't know. I am looking for, I do need somebody to fuck on my hair on a wig tip. I might need MUA, Philadelphia area. So
we need y'all to
can
put.
DM me
We
or
need
email
like.
me. That's better.
We
Email
need
me.
y'all to put y'all pride aside and like be cool with being like a secondary option. Don't take it personal. If you cool
Phelps
with
is
being.
on fire today.
If you cool with being like, oh, I'm the backup, then we'll fuck with you. But y'all want to
Phelps
be
is on
in the front of the line all the time. It's not. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta work your way up.
It's something about being
Yeah.
dressed that cleanly. He just on it. He's on it today. He's on fire.
The glasses too.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
That adds to it.
What the fuck was I about to say, y'all? Oh yeah, to the entrepreneurs. Me, when I did Midnight Over Game, I had only been like doing comedy and podcasting for about a year at the time or something like that. Midnight Over Game was a huge brand even back then. I started in 2020 in the middle of COVID, and I had no idea about the show. I never watched it. I never really I knew who Wallow was. Of course, I knew who Gilly the Kid was. I had listened to Gilly the Kid at 14 when he was in Major Figures and shit. I knew who he was. I would see him around the city and stuff, but I never knew that it was a podcast. It was like a thing. I knew Wallow from putting ketchup on his head and saying it can never be too. It could be too late. What was it? Don't wait till it's too late.
Yeah.
Don't wait till it's too late, young boy. Don't wait till it's too late. Ketchup on his baldy.
Catch up on the
Took
ball.
the fuck off.
Crazy.
Yup. And And I knew that, but I knew who they were, whatever, but I didn't know nothing about the show. At the time, my cousin, Christopher Burney, was my manager, and he was a fan of the show. And he was like, down to when we was in the building, I'm in the bathroom, he's talking to me in a small little bathroom where it's nudged between the toilet and the sink, and he's giving me a speech. Do this, you won't regret this. You won't have so many connections from this. I'm telling you, just sit through it, because I didn't even want to do it. You know what I mean? And we did it or whatever, and that brand was so big. I did it for like 3 months. It ended abruptly. We didn't really announce it. We didn't do anything. So everybody was like wondering. They wanted to know this and they wanted to know that. And also, if you at home really want to know why I stopped being on Minister for Game, cash at me. That's right here. You've been doing an excellent job with that, Zack. You are so good at that. And yes, the cash app is new because the government hates me. Don't call me white girl. DCMWG. That's me with the cartoon. Cash app me. I'll tell you.
Nothing less than 3 digits.
Won't y'all buy that tea? Because they be asking to get in my close friends. I'm thinking, yeah, y'all can. We can do that. Y'all can get in close friends. We could just do donations now, and then I'll set a number. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's have a good time. Anyway, so one step closer to OnlyFans. Anyway,
Fuck it.
the brand was so big after we stopped, I would say for almost a year, every live I did when I talk to people, one every 5 to 10 comments, why aren't you on Minister for Game? You got fired off Minister for Game. Bitch, you wish you was on Minister for Game. That's why they don't fuck with you on Minister for Game. Why are you not on Minister for Game? You should do Minister for Game. Maybe you should call him asking, can you come back on Minister for Game? But it was every live.
Yeah.
DMs every day. It was crazy. So I feel like sometimes people, when you're in that like new state of what you're doing, you kind of fiend to be noticed by the bigger brands, the people that's doing it more, or the professionals, or the not the professionals, but people that are really good at what they do. You wish that somebody looks at you, but it's a gift and a curse sometimes. So if you're not making a certain amount of money, or you're not even setting it up or doing well to the point somebody can notice you, that's the thing. We doing our episodes. I am to get my shit off every motherfucking time, and it's a fight. Those are two huge personalities. And a lot of people don't know this about Wallow. Wallow is a comedian at heart, for real. He funny as shit. So we really to get one off. You know what I'm saying? So I made sure I did that. Like, anybody that watched this shit, they gonna like what I said on this motherfucker. You know what I mean? And it took a while to even win the people over. But long story short, that part I didn't even expect for, didn't know nothing about it, and it sucked. Like, I became the girl from Nazareth Game, and I already did podcast and stand up, went viral, had a big following, did all that before I met them niggas. You know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to them. They gave me my first big opportunity and shit. And it definitely was a good time. We really had fun most of the time. I want to say other stuff, but I'm not.
Yeah, save it for later.
Yeah, it's funny. What a tangled web we weave. I want to say a lot about that. Like, I really don't like some of the shit that people do for attention and, like, media-wise, like, it makes me sick. Interviewing people, baby daddies and exes. People that are not even famous, don't have any emotion, or, you know what I mean? Like, you just looking for drama in that way. I don't respect that shit. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's like every
it's too negative. Why are we doing that?
It's always gonna be somebody that do it. That's the crazy part, though. It's always gonna be
and it's disgusting. And I think as long as, because I know sometimes we look out the window, we look on the internet, we fucking, God forbid you ride public transportation. You look around and you really think the world's coming to an end. Everybody is fucking psychotic. It's disgusting out here. It's ridiculous. You don't know what the fuck going on. Everything's upside down. You think like life is fucked. We're all fucked, right? But as long as the ones that know still look at these people in disgust and not like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Promote it.
Not promote it, the other word. Support it. If you don't support it, then at least you got a couple thorough people left. Because some of this shit that people's like are okay with, and that's how shit get worse.
It seems like every relationship end online nowadays.
Everything
like
is
all
online.
the fallouts.
Everything is online. It's just weird. Life is just weird as fuck right now. Like, no bullshit. Ugh, it's just gross. But yeah, that's just us, just the thorough ones. We'll know that shit ain't right, and we won't be in them comments or talking about that shit or spewing that shit. Like, gross. I don't know. I haven't been this grossed out since. Remember when it was real, like, politically, like everything was Black Lives Matter or whatever. And you had them black people that would go, that would, like, it would be a guy shot by a cop, and then it'd be this nice group of black people be like, why did he resist? Like dumb people. I had to come gross out since Davis out. For the All Lives Matter black people, I never forget. Black Lives Matter was brand new, and we would just say it then, like just say it. Fuck the hashtag, nothing. You would just, that would be your fucking status. Black Lives Matter. My little cousin got on the internet, and she was like irritated at something that I said online, or my mom said online, or something. And she wrote this fucking dissertation about how all lives matter and God loves everybody, and why would we just, select black people and we the only ones saved? Like, what does that mean? Like, why are people so demonic? I got people in this family that are like they're white. So I know that it's white in my family, and I don't want somebody white just getting hurt.
What?
Bro.
You heard somebody say that before?
I'm sorry. Dog, my cousin, my little cousin, and it was like after me just ranting about it, and my mom would like jump in on shit, so I know how they refer to me. My mom sitting here or something, but that was for us. I want to say that bitch name, but she tall.
Yeah.
Bitch wrote a whole page about us.
I got white in my family, and I don't want nobody to get white hurt. It's like you just
you just
don't understand. Like,
I got people so light in my family, like that was to us.
Yeah.
But this the thing that used to piss me off so much.
Even white people couldn't support White Lives Matter. They had to turn it to all. Like
for dumb people, right? Exactly. Or Blue Lives Matter. Remember that for the cops?
Yeah, for the cops.
That's the worst.
For people that are a little slow.
That's the racist one.
If there is a street full of houses, right, and the blue house is on fire, when you say White Lives Matter, that's like saying, damn, you just gonna worry about this house, the one on fire. What about the rest of the houses?
We
it makes
need
no
water
sense.
too, right?
Yeah.
We get murdered at an alarmingly higher rate than everybody else by people we pay for.
Facts.
What are you talking about? In 2020, nigga?
Yeah.
And that was the time where I don't know if it was God or just the press or what. Every fucking week it was a worse story with a video. You know what that does to the psyche of a black man to keep watching other black men get murdered? Like, that's just not good for you, bro. It's hard being a nigga, period, because I feel like with a black man, y'all got to worry about other black men, white men, police, you feel me?
And a baby mama. No, it's just that's tough too.
Buy Pampers and you don't have nothing to worry about.
That's not just
Y'all need to start, what's that shit called when you fuck but you don't come? Joey Badass told me that to
semen
his
retention.
face.
That's what Kevin Gates
Y'all
be
need
doing,
to
right?
practice semen
I
retention.
can't. These
Semen
kids don't
retention.
listen. They
You
come
know
out
what
on
that
their
is,
own.
right? Semen retention is you do everything in sex, but you don't come. You don't allow yourself to come.
But you know what Kevin Gates also said?
What?
He has wet dreams. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. So you're not coming when you have sex, but you coming when you go to sleep. Get your nasty
I
ass
just feel
I
out.
like
had a conversation
we shouldn't
with,
take sex advice from him.
I had a conversation
None,
with
bro.
No, listen, y'all, seriously, it's a huge thing. Like, he just happened to talk about it. Joey Badass does it as well. And what people say about it is that your brain is really, really clear. Like, it's something about keeping your semen that makes you like your best as a man. It's a whole study on it.
Yeah,
but
but
when Joey, I understand, I'm just saying, when I watched Kevin Gates talk about it, I had the conversation with Joey. So it was like, when hearing that's the first time I ever heard somebody speak about it where it was like, oh, it's a benefit in it. Because before people would talk, I just didn't get it necessarily. He really explained why, as a man, you might say, oh, I benefit from this, I'm going to try this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, Kevin Gates started a car with his hands.
Different
ain't nothing
breed.
but a blessing.
I'm not saying it ain't
I
no
believe
benefit,
it.
but
believe
these
it. He
these
Aquarius.
niggas, they make it sound like, oh, it's just been all these months and I ain't. No, nigga, every about once a month, you feel me? Maybe, it might vary, but nigga, you having wet dreams and that's crazy.
Yeah, if you don't let it out,
Yeah,
it's gonna let
itself out. Like, that's what they not telling you because they want to sound real like, all right, no,
You gonna have a great
I'm
dream.
gonna look into that. I'm gonna look into.
never
I'm
mind.
gonna look into, like, I'm gonna Google it just so I can hear some, because I know one of them had to explain that that's a side effect. You know what I mean? Because it has to be. Because I don't know how to, we didn't even have them kind of conversations. We
Yeah.
more just talked about benefits. We didn't talk about any negatives, really.
You could stop having sex. Like, I did that before. Like, I stopped. I ain't feel me masturbate nothing. Just kept. And then one day, whew, it was a good dream.
Because it's honestly, it's
It'd be
kind
the
of
great
opposite.
dreams.
Because with the retention, you doing things sexually all the time, but you are cutting it off with it. That's like,
I think the
yeah.
release is important though.
I don't know. You know what it made me think of, though, honestly? When I first heard it, you know what it made me think of? Boxers. That's the first thing I thought. Because you can't have sex when you box, right? I wonder, can you not come or can you not have sex? I think it's come. It's come because it makes you weak. And you know what else that makes me think of? My ex-boyfriend, he's dead, R.I.P. Nino. He would never fuck me in the morning. Because he said when that cum getting knocked out of him, he needed the eye of the tiger to be in the street all day.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't come until
understand
night.
that.
Some good head.
He was serious about that shit, like nothing.
I can understand
I
that.
gotta have, you feel me? I'm out here with animals. He's a street nigga too. No,
You don't
I
feel like
can't
some
come.
good head in the morning, like get you on your game for the rest of the day?
For me?
I'm speaking from experience,
I
I
don't
guess.
have
For
a
me,
dick, motherfucker. That's what he's talking about.
well,
Penis
let me ask
stuff.
him. Yeah, you feel like that get you good for the rest of the day? It's like a good breakfast.
I like to come in the morning. I feel like I'll be floating the whole day. Like I feel like I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like a good stretch.
Should make you feel like the boss when you go
Like
to work.
you know how
and shit.
you know them days, Mona, where you feel like
It's like I'm talking like I'm in another planet. I had one man make me come, girl. You're talking about coming. Like I've experienced that for a little part of my life. For the most part, no. Like
My
what?
fault.
I don't
It
come
just-
unless I'm taking it down.
But I'm just saying, you know them days where you wake up, it's like, damn, like the sun's shining, the birds chirping, I feel good. It's
that
that's
good stretch where you
yeah, like you got your best stretch. You probably didn't even eat breakfast, but you feel like you ate a good meal. You feel me?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest.
Like when that
The
check hit.
few
You know
and
what I'm
far
saying?
between times that I was coming, if I got fucked in the morning, I probably slept all day. Like I don't have no energy after. Yeah, I'll be fucked up. I'm an older bitch.
I'm
I lift and all
manifesting that on you. You gonna get some good
But
morning
you know, in
head.
the morning, it ain't really you know what I'm saying? It ain't a bunch of action in the morning.
Yeah, that's
shit.
not real sex like our sex. It's like quick shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just to get the day
The
started.
morning is for me.
Let's just move on
That ain't-
because Lord knows this cat hasn't been blown on in years now. I don't even know shit. Tabby, Tab, bitch, sleep. Sleep all day.
Dang.
It's Tabitha to you, Vern.
Oh, they not
Tab is
they
what
not
I
on
call
nickname
it.
basis.
No,
Okay, I ain't know.
you wasn't here last week. Me and Vern had a whole situation last week. No cat. Tom missed it, so it's a long story. We'll tell y'all another time. Another time, we'll tell y'all another land, another place. Maybe we all go to Africa, we'll tell you over a fire.
Nice.
Yeah, so what was I talking about?
Shit, Black Lives Matter. Then coming in the morning, we kind of took a.
Fuck that. I don't even want to talk about that no more because it pisses me off. Hey, real fast, I'm glad you sent me this. Jayana Webb sentenced to 27 to 60 years. This is the little girl that's driving the car. So I don't know if y'all remember, it was the little girl in Philadelphia, right outside of Philadelphia. She's speeding like a motherfucking 95. It made me think of me because I used to speed all the time right there, and they would be sitting under this bridge. She blow past these niggas going 1,000,000 miles an hour. They pull her over. She's fucking shit-faced. They can't tell. They get a call on their joint. Somebody's hurt or walking on 95 real close to
I
there.
remember this. Yeah, okay.
And they say, look, straighten up, slow down, go ahead. They pull off, speed off to
And
go
she
help the
killed
people. They both get out the car, both state troopers, and the person they're trying to help. I think he was walking on the street or something like that. This bitch catches up to them, hits all three of them, kill all three of them motherfuckers. She was a kid. Her name was Jayana Webb. She got 27 to 60. I'm not surprised. Okay, I'm wrong. She just killed the troopers. She ain't killed the other boy. She killed two. Oh no, I'm right. Yeah, 2 state troopers and a pedestrian. Okay. I remember this story. 3rd-degree murder, you still getting 27 to 60. Welcome to Pennsylvania, motherfucking Commonwealth, nigga. You don't know nothing about the Commonwealth. I would stay the fuck gone, boy. They give you them football numbers. It's not a joke. I remember people used to say, like, they thought she was going to get off with it. I don't know if she had a lawyer earlier that she bond out. But what I remember about her the most is when they found her fucking Twitter. And every other tweet was, I'm drunk as shit. I'm really drunk driving. Oh, my God, I'm the best drunk driver bitch in the world. She was the most, like, she's alcoholic. And it was so crazy because I didn't really get a lot of breaks like that, but I could not imagine. I don't give a fuck how fucked up I am to speed away after these niggas say slow down. I know how I am. I get 30
that's
home.
crazy.
And I'm lit.
And they let me go.
And
I just got a
what?
free
They
one.
let me go.
What?
I'm 10 and 2, nigga. Of course.
It was their fault. The fuck is we talking about? It's their fault. That's not protocol, nigga. It's their fault. What the fuck? Like, they caused their own shit. What are we talking about? They didn't get that bitch a breathalyzer. Y'all didn't make sure she was cool.
Word.
Y'all put her for speed and didn't smell that motherfucking Grey Goose. She pissy every day. That bitch smell like Casa.
How old was she?
She was a kid. Like 22. She was a kid.
I'll be having the
She
most fun
finessing.
till February. I swear to God. You know
Pregnant
them
nigga?
nuts in the morning. I'll be having all of them till February.
She
You
ain't
gotta do
gonna, that shit
27
gonna be the
years?
worst time. All she about to think about is how she gotta leave that baby. That shit is not a good time. I've been pregnant in jail. That shit rough. Let's move on. We already talked about Rod Wave last week or whatever because he took
The bars.
he took Boosie shit, but you know they pulled him out. They called him out for taking Song Cry. But I don't know. I'm not a Rod Wave fan. I like his story. I remember when King Von seen him in the airport and was talking about sneaks leaning. I like the fact that he made it. The suicide every show is different, you know. I think his music is extremely sad. I used to think that he stole his style from P&B Rock. Yikes! I don't know if
Thank
that's
you.
true,
Thank
but I used
you.
to think that.
Thank you for seeing
But I'm
that.
not a hater of him or a lover of him. I do like his story though, or whatever. But I knew that he did that. He was one of the people that started saying he used my line. One hand on neck, one hand on frontal. He used it.
But hip hop do that though.
That's what he
That's
said.
a hip-hop thing.
And he started posting the times Boosie has done it and stuff like that.
Everybody
but
did
guess
it.
what? A bitch my age, him singing out Song Cry is whack. But that's why I would not download that shit. That shit's corny.
Yeah, I don't want to hear
that
a nigga
shit's not
singing
old
Song
enough.
Cry,
What the fuck is we
yeah.
talking about? That's a classic, nigga. That shit still go. Why are you saying lost in my bed? Like, come on, bro. I don't like that, my nigga.
Yeah. I didn't even realize he stole
But he
it
said he's
at
quitting
first.
music. What do I have to
But I
say
mean, he
about
not
that?
for us.
Thanks. You made enough money.
Well, he's nice,
invested.
though.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm not a fan. I don't even get y'all. He sells shit out. Y'all like it, whatever. Like, that shit's sad to me. I'm sorry.
You never like been driving late at night and want to hear some sad shit?
Have everyone
No.
drive off a bridge? No, I don't.
No, it's like when you're driving over the bridge though, and you got the Rod Wave.
There's not one Rod Wave song I know or like.
Damn.
Tell me one. Is it one I like Phelps?
Yeah, when he was like, "Mama said it's my fault. I wear my heart on my sleeve."
No.
That shit hard.
Green light.
Tough.
Pistolin' up, honey, don't see
See,
me.
right? Yeah,
That's all I
them
know.
shit slap.
That's cool.
That's all I know.
That's cool.
What about Madani's Cuban Links?
Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I don't listen to the nigga. Why would I know what you talking about?
That song tough, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't
Damn.
listen to Rod Wave, my nigga. That's because it's like you trying to pick with me. I don't know it.
We don't listen to Rod, bro.
But nah, you right. R.I.P. P&B Rock. He definitely tried to steal from him.
Niggas don't listen to all that.
We happen to be in the building with
You
the
feel
biggest
me?
P&B Rock fan. As
No,
is.
just
I
a-
had to send this nigga grievance, like, I'm sorry for your loss when this nigga passed.
That's like our closest thing to like somebody really ODing with the pain and the crying like that was P&B. But before that, nigga, Beans, nigga.
I wasn't.
Doing all that crying.
I wasn't a Beans guy.
That's what's wrong with y'all this city. Y'all
That's
be crying
exactly
too
what's
much.
wrong. Yeah, bitch ass niggas, man.
P&B
Stop
Rock
crying.
wasn't crying.
Too much fucking complaining.
I said he was the closest. I ain't say he was crying. I said,
Yeah.
I said, you feel me?
Don't get it fucked up. We fuck with P&B Rock.
Me too.
You know what I mean? You know, we're not where you at with it.
You bring the trap shit to the melody. That's fire.
That's fire. Locks, rocks, and the socks.
I ain't do all that, but yeah.
Locks, rocks, and the socks with the knocks with the blocks, locks. I'm from Boston. It's like, this my
not-
nigga right here. I really
Not
love
my
him.
accent.
And if he gets swerved on this episode, it's the last time you're going to see him.
Bro, I'm not
And tune
saying-
into his podcast. He got a good joint. He did one about mental health. Can I please tell him what happened?
Yes, go ahead.
He did an episode on his podcast about mental health.
That's hard, bro.
Somebody that works closely with his podcast described that they committed suicide, attempted suicide. And he said, like, how does it feel to be bad at everything you do?
No.
Or
no.
something like, you couldn't even do that right.
No, but it's like if you
Yikes.
can't.
Imagine waking up in the hospital and being like, fuck! Fuck! It ain't working.
Phelps, what I said,
Damn.
I'm like, bro, I can't trust you to
You
kill
are not
nobody.
productive.
You feel me?
Still.
But I know somebody that tried to kill
Yikes.
themselves and they make it though. So that happened.
You said they didn't make it or they made it.
Didn't make it.
But
I mean,
don't
well,
you-
no, I mean like they lived
Yeah.
through it. You feel me?
But I don't respect that. It's like I told her, right? I can't trust you to kill nobody if you can't kill yourself. Like, you shouldn't be able to sign up for the army.
I mean, but the thing is though, like the motherfucker I know that did it, and this was like back in the day when it happened. You feel me? It was like an old relative of mine. But it was like he wasn't that type of person. Like he wasn't his life wasn't bad or nothing. Niggas used to get their heart broke back in the day and be fucked up.
Yeah, now when I got my heart broke, I thought about running away and shit. But yeah, heartbreak could do it to you. But still, if you're gonna try it, don't try it. But if you're gonna try it, you know what I'm saying?
Who you calling?
The suicide hotline.
I didn't want to interrupt you. I didn't know whose show it was.
Oh shit, this is a side conversation. They not answering.
Please call me back, please. I'm sorry. Sorry for everything I said. Please call me. Cut that out. Mama say it's my fault. It's my fault. Wear my heart on my
Exactly. Come on,
sleeve. Cause I got my heart on ice, and I can't breathe.
See, he slapped.
Shut up. I hate that shit. I'm not a fan of that. It's not my style. Shout out to the niggas in the jail that in upstate that stabbed Derek Chauvin.
I didn't even know that happened.
One time, poke that nigga up, put someone in that nigga face, and that nigga home with a nice gift, nigga.
This nigga post
$150 that nigga. Let's get it.
Look at that.
They chatting again?
My bad. I saw something that bothered me. I'm sorry.
Can you share it with all of us?
Yeah, I'll share it somewhat. So look at this. Cause I got a random notification. This nigga posts FanDuel winnings every day. Donate what?
Yeah, you gotta get it out the app.
You know what I was thinking about you guys at home? If all y'all sent me $1, you know it would be good for using it for? I could really see how many people really, really watch it and listen to it. I could do my own math.
And you'll have
If every
6
single
figures.
person that watches or listens to this sends me $1, I can really finally see how many people are consuming my podcast.
No, that's a good way
That would
to
be
do
the
it.
point.
Let that sink in.
Don't let that discourage. Like if you wanted to send 40, don't let that discourage you. Yeah, like I'm not saying it like that. And yes, I am panhandling. They do it on TikTok. Why can't I do it here? They don't give me nothing to be here. I had to catch the train today. Catch the sub. I got a knife in my fucking sock. So I can make it home, G.
Tell him that's why you got a Nike tech on.
That's
so
why
you,
I got a
so
Nike
you can
tech
be
on
like,
and I got a
thug and be
dildo on.
mobile, you feel me?
I'm gonna have a bad bitch coming on the podcast next week. She's a bad ass bitch. Her name is Britt. She's coming on.
Some titties too.
Lilo coming on. I got some guests coming. I'm having all bad
You
bitches.
said Amber Rose coming too, right?
Amber's coming on. Even though this girl wrote me a 2-page letter about how Amber Rose is really not necessary for the podcast and I need to have these other 3 people on. I was like, girl, shut up.
Oh, Brit is.
It's an interesting technique.
Who Brit?
She's a bad bitch. You want to see her? She is so pretty. And she's so smart. I really like her. She's an influencer. I just think she's beautiful and she's really, really intelligent.
Like she
This
be
is
doing
Brit.
stuff out here?
When she speaks, she's extremely intelligent. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Extremely. Anyway, what else did I want to talk about? Damn, I wanted to talk about something else. I think I'm forgetting. Let me see.
What's on the list, Tom?
I'm going to get back to time list, but I wanted to tell these people something and I forgot. So I have to remind myself. Give me a second.
30.
Yo, they are grinding Lauryn Hill up on TikTok so bad. Oh my God. It's embarrassing. They have these like automatic ads on TikTok that shows her like clips from her show, and they're just bad clips. So the comments, they just grinding her. It's, oh God, it's bad. I think everybody knows she sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we didn't know because we all went to see her super excited.
Who?
So
Lauryn Hill.
And
Nah,
now
it's
the
crazy.
world catching on after we. I mean, I hope it's a way for like that shit to get handled because it shouldn't be that bad, bro. Like,
Bro, it's a famous jazz, like a Grammy award-winning jazz player that played with her and her band. He does an interview on YouTube on the radio. He grind her up so bad. This shit been like this. He says she is infamous for going to another city, and while she in the next city, putting out like announcements she's auditioning for a new band with the band she has on tour with her in that city. So they have to hear through the grapevine that she's auditioning to replace each of them.
Damn.
She does this on a regular basis. That's why a lot of the live shows, you'll catch her talking to them or fucking with them because they haven't worked together. She just met them.
She's a savage.
She's known for that. Come in, don't look them at them in the face. Just all kind of crazy shit with this girl. It's Google it. Google guy from Lauryn Hill band. I don't remember his name, but he's not like anybody. He's a two-time Grammy Award winning sax player, I believe, or he's a jazz something. I don't fucking know. Whatever he is, he's pretty successful at it. And he was like, they told them next city we cutting your pay in half. And she's doing, layoffs. He said, oh, it's cool. I'm done. Straight like that. They chased that motherfucker to the ho. Yeah. Don't play with me, nigga. I ain't nobody. I ain't about to play with me because she Lauryn Hill. Fuck that. Mind you, he also mentioned that the niggas that was on the original album that helped her make it, they're just now getting paid in a certain kind of way now. That's how bad the paper. It's a lot. It's a lot. And then to think this lady had one album, it's like, what the fuck?
Word, right? One John.
Fuck all that.
Sometimes we raise people up in these legend status, whatever. It's like, huh? You could be just totally there with one album, or people counting the Fugees. Because I don't see where it's at. I'm sorry. Miseducation of Lauryn Hill was good as shit. I'm not going to play with that.
That's all you ever did, though.
But what are we talking about? You're not even killing that shit after.
Yeah.
Especially after me seeing Jill Scott do that motherfucking 20th anniversary.
That's a hard joint,
That
that's
motherfucking
like
Jill Scott murders that shit. That shit is like a whole joint. You watch it. She singing opera, remixing songs from 1903.
Can't compare that to a lot of shit.
Singing her ass off. Like, what?
I don't really listen to her. But
Singing in different languages. It ain't about listening to her.
Nah.
I wouldn't throw no Jill Scott on, but her show's
if you was
that
at the
good.
show, yeah, it's
You're going to
different.
watch that shit. You're not even going to get up in peace. She's a beast.
Yeah.
She did a 20th anniversary of her first album. I'm not going to front. I did listen to her first album a lot when it came out, so maybe I'm partial, but she got a good ass show. Oh, that's right. Did y'all see the little boy that went viral with Kai tonight and said he was going to grape somebody?
Yeah, I see, like...
Kids are doomed. I keep telling y'all, these motherfucking kids is doomed. And a lot of them slow. They ain't had school during COVID. That shit was real messy. And they just passed all them niggas for a couple of years. Them niggas can't read. Talk to your motherfucking kids, man. Okay? That motherfucker up there still playing with blocks and he in 4th grade. Chances is he don't know what an octagon is.
He is the block.
He's a blockhead motherfucker.
Yeah.
Them kids fucked up. COVID fucked them kids up. Them children is fucked. And they on the internet all day seeing a lot of bullshit. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. TikTok too much for me. And on top of my TikTok screen it says, my daughter active 3:47 in the fucking morning. Get off of TikTok.
And if you're a chef, definitely stay off of TikTok. It's not useful.
Oh, I wish we could talk about that.
How have they not come up for like...
Can we talk about that?
Kids'
Talk
internet?
about TikTok chefs.
TikTok chefs?
Yeah, let's
How
talk
your
about
Thanksgiving was? Can we
My
talk?
Thanksgiving was cool. How was yours? Wait, did you celebrate? I know you're Muslim.
Now he's on religious jokes.
No, I'm serious.
Strike one. You did really good. We almost done, and now you at strike one.
No, I'm just asking.
I am a Muslim. I may or may have not fried chicken. What I did do on Thanksgiving is go viral, motherfucker.
No, it don't count. If you made chicken, it's not a Thanksgiving meal. It gotta
I
be a
might have
turkey.
made a turkey, nigga, and I might have stuffed that shit with cornbread stuffing. But guess what? That's my business, motherfucker.
You know that. Wallahi.
Don't you gonna take that back? Apologize.
Remove the wallahi.
What's wrong with him? What's wrong with this nigga? You know where you at? You in Iraq right now, nigga.
My fault.
I hit a button. I had a whole Saudi Arabia up this motherfucker. Nigga. Outfits on. You gonna let this nigga talk, disrespect your religion?
No. With all
Fuck
due respect.
that.
With all due
Fuck
respect.
it. Fuck that. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the audio listener girls. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Y'all know I got impulse control. Okay, let's do Dark Side of DM. I kept forgetting about this young girl. I want to talk to her. Hey, Mona, I love the show, so I have a situation. I've been dealing with a guy for 4 years on and off, and recently he took my virginity. We took the step closer because he made it clear we were going to start over and be serious. Ever since then, it's been a lot of emotional drama. He's too friendly with his exes, no communication for days on end, but we will continuously still be having sex. I say I'm done with him every time, and I always let myself down. So the question is, how do you get over a guy who wasn't your boyfriend? Because this nigga got me hurting. I love you. Baby girl, you are what's now referred to as dickmatized. It happens to the best of us. Unfortunately, when we first get our first piece of hot dog, get our first piece of dick, we tend to want to jump on that motherfucker a lot. A lot of it is ignorance, lack of knowledge of other dicks. It feel real good, you like it, but really you just horny and lost your virginity at a late ass age. You know, you've been humping pillows your whole life. First dick you get on, now it's like, oh my God, I love this dude. Listen, there are so many more dicks out there. Take it from me. There's dicks everywhere you turn, and a lot of those dicks have money. Those dicks are better than that dick that you got. They're cleaner, longer, thicker, last longer. This is nothing. Take it from me. After a few dicks, you're not even going to remember when you lost your virginity. It's going to be a far, far away memory that you never even think about. It's not that special, you know? In fact, you can repackage this thing, say you're a virgin again, and make that next nigga earn your virginity, mama. It's your world, baby. The pussy don't get stretched out. That's one piece of information I did not know as a fucking kid. I thought if you had a lot of dicks, your pussy be stretched out. I popped 2 motherfucking kids out this motherfucker. This motherfucker tight. You heard me?
When Sexy Red be like, I'm trying to get my thing
This
stretched, what she
pussy
mean?
tight. Straight up. And I had humans out this motherfucker.
It's like a momentary stretch, but it always comes
People,
back.
my nigga.
Okay.
Pussy tight. Baby girl, be a virgin tomorrow. That shit don't mean nothing. Fuck him. Don't keep calling that boy if he ain't answering that phone. Have some pride about yourself. Failure to communicate for days. Y'all broke up. He don't go with you. You might go with him. And that's cool too. But stop calling that motherfucker
That's
phone.
tough.
I'm saying this shit with love. Fuck him. Don't you ever do it to this nigga again. I don't want to get in your business and tell you what to do. But you would be better off if you ate a shit sandwich than to get his boy some pussy again. He only called you to fuck you, and he don't answer your calls no other time. And I know he not buying you nothing, so stop fucking with him. Pussy not free, mama. You sitting on a pot of gold.
All right.
How much it cost?
Don't do that.
Like, what should be going rate?
You don't have to sell. It's not about selling pussy, but a person that's trying to get your pussy needs to care for you. Need to make sure that you're okay. You got a flat tire, you can call this motherfucker to come get you. He gonna send AAA. He make sure you all right, period. You don't do it to nobody that don't answer your phone calls and don't buy you nothing. I don't give a fuck what these niggas talking about. Period. You young, fresh, and new. You look good, girl. You got good skin. That pussy ain't free. Listen, close your eyes right now. Bibbidi boobidi boo. You're a virgin again. You're welcome. I gave it back. Okay? You are a virgin again. Pop that pussy somewhere else. Fuck him, girl. That nigga ain't got nothing but BV. Get yourself checked out.
Why y'all women get so mad when a nigga don't answer the phone?
This child said he has bad communication and he won't communicate for days. What are we talking about?
No, but like
we're talking about this.
Keep it 100 though, right? Like, why can't they be like, my phone, my choice? Like, if I don't want to talk on it, why do I have to? That's fair.
That might be what you do with that little bitch you got at the house.
What you mean?
But my nigga, I wish the fuck you would. I'm not like extra. Like if you missed the first call, I don't give a fuck.
I'll be answering, but it's like
you missed the second call, I might don't even care then. That third one, I'm power 99 in it. I'm back in the back. You ain't gonna get no call.
Yeah, that'd be the force when I try to stop us from using the phone.
You gonna have to cut that motherfucker off.
Then you block them, call private.
Phelps has seen me do this. I get quiet, don't I? Phelps to get real intense. I don't say nothing. I make a nigga answer.
Then you know what they do when you answer? Bang on you.
What's
You feel me?
What's the most amount of missed calls you got? Like from one?
I think like 145.
Damn, I finally met a nigga who beat me.
That's nothing.
I got 7. I might it was like 73.
And then if they
I
with their
will
homegirl
call
or
the
something, they
shit.
gonna call you off 2 phones at once.
Listen, you cut that motherfucker off.
Nah.
Cut it off. Ain't nobody getting
It goes
through
to
that.
the point where you
I
trying to
did cut
block
it
it.
off.
You trying to block the number and the call keep coming through. You can't even block the number.
And
I'm like that.
this was like an
That's me.
iPhone like 7, 8. So the features was a little. You feel me? Yeah, 145 is wild.
Yeah, I done called the nigga a couple times. But anyway, back to
300.
you. Don't listen to this nigga.
300.
Get rid of that nigga, you a bum. And I just made you a born-again virgin, girl. And guess what? You could do that after every dick if you want. It's your world, baby. I'm just a squirrel. You got this, young girl.
Hope you ain't post that nigga.
You live to fuck another day. Boop. Go ahead, hold on, mama. Get you some dick.
Talking about one, she ain't no damn virgin. She grown now.
How old is
pussy
she?
for a real nigga.
I'm done with that. We're not doing that anymore. All right, let's do the voicemail. I feel like I haven't done it in so long.
First of all, love this podcast. It gets on the podcast. It gets on the Instagram. I'm with all of it. And thank you for listening in advance.
And to the bitch that wrote me and said, why every time you get a voicemail or DM, you cuss the people out, how you think that make them feel they really want your advice? Do you really mean a lot to them? Girl, fuck you. These people like how I do, but I do when I do it. And if I don't like your approach or I don't like the sound of your voice, I might give it to you a little bit. Mind your business, girl. Don't tell me what to do, bitch. You start your own podcast, start talking to your people that watch your podcast, and then you choose what you want to do with them people, with that little dirty-ass podcast you going to have with them dirty-ass bitches that listen to it. Mind your business about me and my cousins. We all right. We cool over here. And most of the time when I do this, the people reach out and they say, thank you.
Thank you,
I
yeah.
loved it. So mind your business, little head. You worry about trying to get that Scully to stay on your motherfucking head. Head, bitch.
Here's my question, okay? My father, love him. He got 6 of us. We got different mamas, whatever the case may be, right? Well, he got 3 baby mamas. And my father's really out of his mind. He has not had a great relationship with us, and for the most part, we forgive him and forgive him. But we're in the process of setting up new boundaries and trying to introduce him to who we are as adults. My father is coming around to it, but how do I introduce him to being a better father when he never really knew how to do it, never really had a father because his father died when he was a kid? And then how do I basically teach him how to be different without hurting his ego and his pride?
I don't know how you think you about to teach a black man anything, especially a black man that's older than you, that you came out his nutsack. If he's not a good dad, babe, I don't think you're going to be the one to be able to show him that. He got motherfucking 6 children. Yeah. And you sell my age, love. He ain't get it right. I thought he'd get it right. The best thing you could do for yourself is set boundaries with everybody around you, including your pop. But you teaching him something, how and why? Like, what you got going on over there?
Is he receptive? Like, fuck.
How do I teach him how to be a father? How do I teach him how to be like, girl, I don't fucking know.
He might not never
I would've
wanted to
taught
be
mine.
a father.
How can you teach your father how to treat you? These motherfuckers know what they're supposed to be doing to a certain extent. He never had a father. He know he ain't doing right.
Exactly.
The best thing you could do is, what I always did with my father was, told him exactly how I feel, always let it out. He hasn't answered my calls for a year. I don't know if y'all want any other information on that. He did just tell my daughter like a month ago, me and your mom don't talk right now, but you know, we're going to get that right one day.
I'm 2 years of mine, so.
Shit, I'm a few years of mine.
Real shit though, fuck him. If the nigga ain't acting right, what the fuck? What the fuck are you supposed to do? It's like these little fucking made up relationships we got in our head where, you know, in the movie, the mom comes over and help you clean the house, give you money to buy your first this and all. It's not reality for everybody. I don't know if motherfuckers be chasing a dream or whatever, but I'm treating these motherfuckers just how they act accordingly. Mom and pop. Fuck that. I don't come from that old school big mama run the family and we all respect big mama even though she smoked crack all through the 80s and ain't raised nobody. Girl, fuck you.
That, yeah.
Like, I don't know. And it's we don't do that in my family. Like, my direct family, we really... I could say so much and I'm not, you know, but we don't have that. So I don't have that same thing that some of y'all do where y'all holding to these relationships. That's why the whole Thanksgiving went so big, because it's a big group of people that have these fucked up ass parents that they chase and they go around.
Yeah.
I know some motherfuckers that tell me they siblings and the mom like the other one better. So she constantly putting them against each other, bragging about one in front of the other, just doing a bunch of bullshit. Do you know how fast I cut that bitch off?
Word.
Bitch, you just went from 4 to 3. We are done. I said that shit on my day not answering the phone. I really wouldn't know because I don't call that nigga. Last thing I said, any around him, I'm like, look, bro, you treat me like a stepchild. I don't like that shit. Fuck you. Like, that was the last thing. I like, really. I'm his first child. He begged my mother for me. He married my mother. Bitch, why do I gotta walk around feeling like I'm the extra one or some shit? I'm talking about coming to this nigga house. They got family portraits. Hold up.
You
Why
not in
am I
there?
not in the picture?
Oh.
Family portraits with kids that ain't his. And they grandkids. This
Out of
nigga don't
pocket.
even know. My father seen Smush probably 6-7 times. No cap. That nigga's 8.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Like, what the fuck is we talking about? Like,
me and my pops, we was cool all the way. I told you my situation.
Yeah,
It was
I know
like
your
new
situation.
recent. He was cool up until you feel me?
Yeah, I know your situation, but I'm just saying in general.
In general,
for
though,
me,
yeah.
if you're not treating me right, I'm not holding it on you because we have this relationship. You're my sister. You're my mother. You're my bitch. You gonna treat me with
That shit
respect. You gonna make. I wanna feel
Facts.
like I'm wanted there. Period. I'm not doing that. I used to have relationships like that where you feel like, you know, you gonna bother or whatever. Like, none of that. I'm too old for that. I damn near want you to be like, woo, when I come in, everybody get to clapping and shit. Cause I'm giving that.
Yeah.
I'm a heavy, you handsome, I like this. That was a good idea. Do this. I'm not no like, you know, rag on you type of bitch. So fuck
everybody,
that.
but on the positive side, everybody in my family that did help me down is like anything, anytime, anywhere. You feel me?
And I'm generous. When I got it, niggas got it. We got it. When I got it, we got it. People like that to me, like, yeah, what the fuck? I don't know. I don't give a fuck though. Fuck you. Sometimes I think about it like, and it goes on my head that fast because he's a hater. He's not a good person. You know what I mean? Like when I think about some things that happen and things that, not even just to me, just the way he move in the street, he's not a good person. Like he's not like, so what am I really chasing? He don't treat me like he like me like that, you know? And
I don't feel like children should have to chase the parents anyways.
bro, we've never been to like dinner or lunch, like ever. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you sit there and eat. I've never cooked for him. That's deep. As much as I cook, I've never been able to say, you feel me? If I say, oh, I'm cooking, he be like, oh, like it's weird. Like I'm kissing your ass. You ain't got all your teeth, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Nibble on that rice, nigga. Yeah.
Like, bro, fuck you. Like, I'm not doing that. I don't know. I don't know if that's supposed to be like, you know, you play sad music, but I'm all right.
Niggas
I
ain't
ain't missing
sad.
shit. You don't do
Yeah.
nothing for me. And now my daughter got this weird relationship with him when she like just asks for, Papa, can I have a couple dollars? You know, she asks for money. It's like, you know, maybe that's why he feel like he doing something.
He look
know?
out for her.
He's in the low 20s and shit.
That's
50s,
cool though. At
Yeah.
least you hold that down.
I ain't even know that was going on at first though. But, you know, that's baby Demona. That motherfucker find a relative. Hey, it's Demona's first daughter. Demona. Trying to go to Chili's and Sephora. You have Cash App? My daughter don't give a fuck. My birthday again, she said, post my Cash App on Instagram. I said, I'm gonna do it. She came back, hey, you ain't never posted Cash App. Post my Cash App on Instagram, Mom. I said, damn, you fucking smoke crack? I ain't doing neither. Get your own following, bitch. Shit, I heard this motherfucker. I'm Don't Call Me White. Shit, birthday, smurfday, nigga.
Shit, that's how them Asian parents be. This my shit. This ain't your
To the
shit.
family, we gotta get these bills paid.
Go get
Oh,
your
yeah,
shit.
get that
and
money.
then- yeah.
I love you guys, though. I do. I really love you a lot. Did y'all peep the boy Derek Milano go with Black China? Derek's from Delaware. He know Chris and them. Y'all didn't peep? You don't know this Delaware producer? Him and Black China
I think
is a
you
whole
always
couple.
be like trying to show me
I
who
probably
boy
have,
is.
yeah. You know Derek, Tom? Derek Milano is
I literally know his name.
He go with Black China now.
I've never seen him around
Been
or
from
like
Little
known type
Seconds.
shit.
Well, excuse me, he goes with Angela. He got a lot of hits though. Oh my God, did y'all peep the Trippie Red Meek Mill shit? That's what I wanted to talk about too.
Yeah.
You know what that assumed that was about? Because Trippie signed Pop, right? Pound Sign Pop? Yeah, Trippie
He been
sound. I
signed.
think Trippie. So that's probably his influence from them because they don't fuck with that name. Remember Meek was trying to sign him and offer him 20 grand. He was offended. I got 20 grand on me. I feel like I spit this whole episode. I can't help it that my mouth's really wet. Damn, we locked out as soon as I said that. Zack, get out my face. I can't help it. I can't help it. You hear my voice? I can't help it. We could have been turning the cameras off. I'm just babbling at this point. I really love you guys at home.
Holler at y'all.
I need more followers on social media. And follow my TikTok. Can you put my TikTok here too? How about my Twitter? How about my OnlyFans? And then my Cash App. And then my Cash App.
Let's do the Zelle too. All
I ain't got
platforms.
Zelle. I ain't got Zelle. I love you guys so much. It was really nice talking to you. But yeah, Meek Mill said Trippie Red is not allowed in Philadelphia. I listened to a lot of Trippie Red in 2018. That was my Tory Lanez year too. short-lived. But Tory's a beast.
Black and Mild buddies. Keep it a buck. He caught your attention. He was smoking a black. You saw a video on YouTube.
No, I started. I heard a couple of his songs, and then I heard another song where he really rap, and I was hooked because he can rap. He can rap. I think it's
Trippy?
called Trippy Red can rap. No cap. Trippy Red can
Yo,
rap.
a lot of them like
Trippy Red can
Weirder
fucking rap,
guys.
bro.
a lot of them niggas.
Trippy Red
They
can rap,
started out
man.
as like little young like rapster type niggas, and then they just get high and go off the deep end. But a lot of them was like great rappers.
Bro, Trippy can rap. I hate when people even play with him.
Remember Juice WRLD used to freestyle for 30 minutes straight.
Nah,
he was
So he'd get on the
another
track and sing his heart out. Like that's
He's
just how them
another
niggas
one, a
are.
fucking beast. The 1400 999 freestyle, he was fucking that up. And then there was another one where he's like rapping over like a old 90s hip hop beat, and he's fucking it up. That's really made me fuck with him. But he, no, you asked me, they'll keep it real, the black and mild thing. No, but you know what's so crazy? People used to tell me I look like him, and I thought it was funny as shit. Like I thought that was a good joint. They were like, bitch, you like Trippy Red. Because you can't see it with the black.
Now there was something you said. They said you look like, and then I googled it. Tell you after.
No, tell me now.
Nah, I'll tell you.
Tell me now.
I'm gonna tell you.
I want you to tell me now, Derek. Don't turn these cameras off. Tell me now. What did they say I look like?
Can I Google it? Cause I don't want to. I don't want to say it. Oh my.
Who? Who said?
Say it, Derek.
The snow monkey. I ain't want to say it. I never seen.
Thanks for joining us at Don't Come Right Podcast. I'll catch you next week.